we get inside this cavern?
Another chance to show off that beautiful lighting. Well, you know what it's time for. We'll see if we can get Lara out of the picture. There you go. Yeah, it's another beautiful scene. I think we can get some good work done with this one. For once, I think more brightness is better here. Black and white looks snazzy as well with this. It's pretty nice. This looks fantastic as well. Oh, I love it. Let me see if by cropping out the rest of it we get a better shot here. This might be good as well. Stunning. I really like this. Really, really nice. See, when it comes to this kind of stuff, it does win me over with the photography mode, just because of the sheer beauty. But I just can't get that itching feeling out of my head that, like, if only it was a little bit better, it would appeal even more for photography enthusiasts like me. Now, I see that glowing. Let's go get it. And thank you. I mean, I probably have to swim and get underneath the galleon or something. I didn't actually take a look at where I was supposed to go. I don't know if something like this is a path through. I don't think it is. Again, I mean, this is just, from what I know, this isn't related to the story. This is just a challenge too. So they built this entire area just for this reason. It's impressive. It really is. I'm just still not jazzing with the story, man. I'm really not. Like, the characters and the story, like, it just hasn't been doing it for me so far. I'm really hoping, like, it comes on strong and finishes off in a more powerful way. Because it really does need it, otherwise it's going to fall short of Rise of and those kind of games. Because so far, I would say in terms of, if I'm comparing it to Rise of the Tomb Raider, my favourite reboot Tomb Raider, the only areas in which it has it beat are pretty much technical areas, I would say. So like your graphics and your lighting and all that kind of business. The challenge tombs as well is another area where it has it beat. That's not purely technical, but aside from that, it's not been as good, I would say.
Falconet's in position.
Okay. Headbutt the cannon. I feel like, again, this is a way out more than anything, probably. Probably do have to go back in the water for this. got to say, these ships, for the time they were built, like they're pretty incredible, man. I can't imagine like 500 years ago people being able to make ships that were not only seaworthy but were able to withstand like a legit amount of artillery as well. It's pretty crazy. Right, where am I trying to crawl my ass through here? Well, got some feathers. Before we drown, let me head back. Right. So I think it's another reason why some of the areas are so big, because if we were just going like linearly through the story, you wouldn't really need like much of this entire bit here, but they've constructed it in order to put Challenge Tomb in there. Really? Okay. Almost there.
Damn, it won't budge.
Ah. That's interesting. Why can I go here? I feel like it's got to be related to it, but... Wait, it does move. Oh, okay. Fine. The reason it doesn't budge is because it's stuck onto this. I mean, I feel like Lara, of all people, should be able to make a jump onto this little platform bit here and then finish it off. But okay, I think it's leading me off towards this direction for a reason. Let's just follow it. I'm sure the game has something up its sleeve. I think I'm going to come back out from the other side or something like that. Yeah. Interesting. Wow. Okay. It's more elaborate than I thought. Wow. That's insane. I'd never failed to get impressed by some of these jumps, even though I've seen it like 100 times. It's still cool to me. Excellent.
Shit, the boom swung out too far to reach.
Might be some more good photo opportunities here. It's always a great idea to have, like, in games like this, to have the climbing of galleons and stuff. I think there was some of this in the first game, if I remember correctly. The first rebooted Tomb Raider had some of this stuff. Because I now remember, now that I've done this, I remember a thumbnail that I had that was her like balancing on a ship, like in a similar way. I seem to remember something like that. It's a shame we can't see her face here properly. Nah, the crate and stuff messes it up, but this is okay, I guess. Not as good as I hoped. Sorry, Lara. Back on track. Yeah, the first one was extremely impressive, but now it's just like... I need a bit of time to pass before I get impressed again. More jade. More scraggly rocks. More repelling. Really? We're going to do this? Fantastic. Let's do it. Love it. Okay, does this mean I can just come back down now? I hope it does. Wait a minute. Seems about right. Instead of making me go that whole route again, I've got this box here, so thank you for that. Oh wait, no. I said that, but I lied. I mean, surely... Really? So the reason I couldn't make it was because I couldn't jump onto this bit, but I could jump onto this bit, which is further away. What? That wasted about 20 minutes of my time. Anyway, at least I made it, because I was literally like running out of ideas because none of it made sense. Wow. Almost home. Nice. Cool. I mean, well, he was holding a lot of good stuff.
We underestimated the natives. Crafty bastards. Told us of a cave filled with gold, but they led us into a trap. The damn place was filled with monsters. After a ferocious battle, we pushed them back. The remaining men loaded the ship with whatever valuables we could find. The battle must have weakened the cavern, for when we tried to escape, it collapsed. I hear them out there, even now, digging through the barriers.
So these creatures have been around for a long time. They do not like people coming in trying to steal their gold. Well, maybe not theirs, but...
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Cayman's Breath 2. Okay.
Time to abandon ship.
Ha ha ha.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
San Cordoba. Okay.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
I'm not sure how many puns Lara's made in Tomb Raider history, so it's nice to hear her making an effort. Right, was the base camp here? No, it was. Okay. So I head back to the base camp, and I think I'll end today's session. It's been over 4 hours. Because I hadn't recorded in 2 weeks, I thought I'd come back with a nice long session to get things going again. And I knew the start of the session would be pretty slow, because I wanted to roam around Paititi for a little bit. I'm hoping things are really going to hot up in the next one. That bit where we had to do a little bit of stealth with the Trinity guys and stuff was slightly better. And I guess these monsters / creatures or whatever the hell they are still lingering around. So I think it's all going to come to a head, and we're all going to clash in some big way in the next session. So What's up everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to more Shadow of the Tomb Raider. At the end of the last session we completed the tomb that was in this particular area. Now it's time to continue with the story. I had to kind of backtrack a little bit in order to get back to this tomb. But now that it's all sorted, I'm ready to continue. And we were in a bit of a pickle because Unuratu had been captured and we were still on the hunt for the box and all that kind of business. So this was the session where I predicted that things were going to start to take a real turn in favour of more action and more combat. So we'll see how it goes. There's this little bit of traversal that we already did, so I'll probably edit out this next section. And we'll continue from where I turned back last time. Wait, no, this is the tomb. Shit. Ah, it's not right. Fuck. My bad, I thought this was the way through. Basically, for some reason, there's no fast travel available between this camp and this camp. I don't know why, but I thought it's because it's not too far away, it's kind of close, that they'll just let you... They don't want you to fast travel between the two, but I don't know. Sort of swim back or run back or whatever it is I need to do. Okay, so we're back here again. This is the place I went to fast travel back to, but couldn't. It's also where we got the shotgun, and it's also where we're going to continue from and truly start the session. So let's go. One thing I do want to do is check my TV's... Okay, I upped the brightness slightly on my TV because I felt like the dark areas were really dark and I really couldn't see shit. I think most of it is intended though, because even though my brightness is about as high as it can be for my TV, the dark areas really are pitch black. As they probably would be if you were here in real life, so... There's not a criticism, but I just want to make sure I can see as much as I can. Okay. When are we going to start popping some heads? It's annoying that even though there's been so little combat so far in this game, that we already have pretty much everyone with a helmet. So my favourite thing to do, which is to like stealthily... Whoa! Shit. So even though my favourite thing is to stealthily shoot people in the head with arrows from like cover or from a distance or whatever, I can't really do that already. And we haven't even truly got into the combat yet, so... Hopefully we still get some opportunities, man. That shit's fun. Okay, so I was saying that these guys, like, they're being a bit rude by calling them creatures, but the more I hear of them and see of them, the more I'm inclined to think that they are not that human. Oh! First close encounter. Wow, they can withstand one of those? Fuck off. My goodness. Oh shit, man. Okay, well... The fact that they can withstand a shotgun round is not good. And there's more. Gotta scramble. Scree. Another one. I mean, I definitely feel like they were human once, but fuck, not anymore. See now, that's a Turkish name. Whoa, a lot of random Turkish names and stuff being thrown around here. Okay. I just hope I have enough bullets. I've got 4 left. Please tell me it's over. Fuck. Okay, and we've got bow and arrow peeps as well. Yeah, so this is the area that we've been waiting for, man. Okay, I'll stay in cover for now. I think it might just be those two. Bit of that. Whoa. Wow, they died easy. Whoa. I think shotgun is still probably the best way to go with really close quarters. Fuck me, man. Come on. Oh, nice. I'm going to try and make use of that as well. Shit, I ran out. I forgot. Okay. Where are you? Fuck! You got to be kidding me.
How many are there?
Fucking hell. I've got the booby trapped one as well. Okay. Am I going to recover naturally from this, or... Well, okay.
Time to move.
This was not needed, but oh well. I felt safer now that I did it. Can I disable them, or will I get friendly fired by my own one? I think I probably will. Okay. Shit just got real very quickly. Finally, I think like this should be walkthrough part 1. Okay. Just making sure there wasn't any bodies left over that I haven't looted. I can probably blow these pots up as well. I don't get any coins from these guys. I know they wouldn't carry coins, but still. Whew. Welcome to Tomb Raider. I've only got 3 shotgun bullets left, because I definitely needed them. Okay, back to puzzling. To be honest, after a segment like that, because it's been about 10 hours coming, I do need a breather. And it's so early in the session as well. Well, okay, hold on. Calm down. See, I'm not even thinking straight right now. Okay, let's go.
Something's blocking this.
Of course it is. There's always something. Okay, whatever it is, we've got to sort it out from this side. Time to dive. There it is. Let's try again. I don't actually know what I'm doing with this, but...
There we go.
Ah, okay. It opens up a path. Coolio. Oh. I need to time that better. So that I don't drown. I'll speed it up. Okay, good. Wait. Oh, Okay, it's a similar type of trap. I was like, hold on, I've been here before. They're really like... Yeah, when they're that close and you have the machine gun, I'm going to need practice with that. Okay, so we're at a new stage of the game where enemies are going to be popping up consistently. Number 7, he's got a lot.
Undated. Strange warriors pursued us through the caverns. We moved quickly, too quickly for an accurate description. Most of the soldiers fell in battle. They were valiant, but outmatched and outnumbered. Eventually, Lopez, I, and a single surviving soldier reached a magnificent temple. I cannot imagine how the people managed to build such a structure so deep underground. A massive door blocked our progress. Lopez, his voice frantic and breaking, ordered Perez, the last remaining conquistador, to stand guard while we worked on the mechanism. The door began to roll open. Our celebration of success was drastically cut short by the dying screams of Perez. The sound haunts me still.
Well, they made it, at least. That's something. But I used up my... Oh, I've got 1 shotgun bullet left, but that doesn't really help too much. Because 1 is not enough for these guys. Unless there's a way to strengthen it. I don't know how many tiers of strength we're going to get for the shotgun. Repel. The glyph repels you. Whoop. It's so dark I can't tell if I'm going to slide down this patch or...
1st of December, 1603. A strange noise woke me in the middle of the night. I found Lopez still staring at the fire, though now it was nothing but coals. I asked him if he'd heard the noise as well, but all he did was grunt. I wrapped a blanket about his shoulders and built up the fire again. Then I sat and listened. Far-off shrieks and hisses, likely distorted by the twists of the caverns. But underneath all those sounds, I heard a faint thrum. I've heard something like that before, but rarely, and only when in the deepest of prayers. It sounded like the voice of God.
Interesting. Okay. I do want to get to a camp to see if I've got any upgrades for the shotgun, because I feel like I'm going to need it. There seems to be 2 types so far. There's the types that come and rush you, and there's the types that use the bow and arrow.